Let's fucking go! We got ourselves a mini event rerun! This will be coming out either late April the 12th or early April the 13th, depending on your time zone. For Pacific time, maintenance starts at midnight because of daylight savings now. Before it was like 11 p.m. Now it's midnight on the dot. Probably 8 hours, I believe. That's generally how long they've been doing maintenances for. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 4. But I think you're just staying with 8 to be safe. This is the mini event. Real brief, quick event. Just farm. There's only 3 stages to farm. But basically just farm the 3rd stage and you'll be fine. Just do it consistently a couple times each day. There's might even be an SB stage, you get extra. Or no, these are all called SB stages. Which might get double points, I believe, for your first clear of the day. Does not say that. I don't see it. But the main focus of the event is the French heavy cruiser Foch. It might be Foch. Not too sure. It's a French ship from Versailles Dominion. I do not speak French. I have not encountered a lot of French people, so sorry to say, I'm probably saying the name wrong. But I think it's pretty funny. Let's call her Foch. Or Fuck. But we'll call her Foch just to put it on the, on the edge of what I'm actually saying here. But yeah, she's a nice ship. Really nice design, very sweet personality. She does try and throw a knife at an apple at your head and try and stick it in there, not hit you in the forehead. So just be cautious of that. Overall, very cheery ship. Got a very nice skin. Default's also very nice. But yes, this is a very brief event. Only 3 stages. And so what you end up doing is just farming SP3 until you get 10,000 points and unlock Foch. You can build for her. I would not recommend it. Just because unless you're really strapped for time and you have a ton of cubes left over currently. Otherwise, I would say save your cubes, save your coins. The New Jersey rerun is probably coming up next, if I were to guess. It's been a couple weeks since it was Implacable. Get those two mixed up. Just ran, and we're kind of due for our next rerun of a UR since we're getting 4 new URs every year. So we're gonna have to start ramping up the rerun speed for the old URs. Yeah, I would recommend saving your cubes and such for New Jersey and the other ships in that event because they are very good. So you get the points, clearing the stages. If you have Algeria, Littorio, Litrameri, and Leoptoneri, you get bonus points if they're in your boss fleet and they survive, so you can't put them in at level 1, level 20. Level 20. It's level 8, so probably not level 20. But they need to survive, so you get extra points, and it's an extra 50 points on SP3. Definitely worth your while, and you can get the 2 of the ships from this map itself. Littorio you can get from one of the War Archive events. As for ship drops, SP1 isn't that nothing really to worry about. SP2 has York and La Tremere. So you can get her, has a purple version of the Zara gun. You can also, and then SP3 is the one you're gonna be farming nonstop. It's got a purple CA gun. It has the Littorio gun. What's special about this gun is it does increased damage or has increased firepower for your first 2 salvos you fire off. But then your 3rd salvo has increased reload time. So in short fights, it can be probably pretty good. It's armor piercing plus, so it's a higher modifier than regular armor piercing. So it could be good for maybe a mob feat later on if the battles don't take too long or you're not firing too many shots off, because then you kind of hurt yourself damage-wise there. Queen Elizabeth's here if you want to get your Royal Navy buffer. And then Lady Tremere is here as well, so you can get her for the bonus points. And as for Foch, we will look at her. Like I said, she's a heavy cruiser from Versailles. She buffs her firepower and anti-air, 15%. And what's special about her, and I think this skill itself, I would say put her in a mob fleet over a boss fleet. if your fleet has out of ammo debuff, it reduces the effects of that on her herself. So you can still use her as her tank, even if you're out of ammo and you're getting kind of worn down. She doesn't get hurt as much by that debuff. And the other skill is just extra damage. Extra damage to other heavy cruisers and large cruisers. And she can buff her accuracy and reload. Lets her get more auto assaults off. So yeah, decent all around. She's an elite, so use her for Liker, as usual. And then have her default skin and her skin you can get. There's a rental voucher for this event, so that is something you can do if you want to try it out. I'm not sure. Listen to her voice lines. It's a really nice skin. I'm a big fan of it. Did not get it myself. I will include in the description the Wikipedia page for Foch herself, the actual one. So look on her, what she did, what her specs were. There's probably a lot better resources, but this is just grabbed real quick. Not going full history mode quite yet. And then as for the story of this event, if you want to learn more about it, like the real events that happened that the story is based off of, is Operation Vado. I will include this Naval Encyclopedia page regarding it, so you can find out, and you can see for yourself, is this what this event take inspiration from? What does it do differently? That kind of stuff. So yeah, overall, I'd say it's a nice, easy event to do. Let me pull up Foch real quick on my dock. Foch in the dock. Vishaya. She is. I turned the volume off for the voices, so unfortunate. Lulu was talking while I was talking, and it was getting a little irritating. Sorry, Lulu. As for builds, I would just kind of throw heavy cruiser gear, survival gear you have on her. Probably an AP gun, depending on AP or HE gun, depending on where you're using her at. There's torpedoes, so whatever torpedoes you have, and a good AA gun, and probably survival gear. She's probably a real good tank, especially for the mob fleet. And yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to farm this event, not pull for Foch, just in case New Jersey is around the corner, so you don't miss out on her, because she is incredibly good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.